Okay, so had a little issue. Really didn't miss much. All I just figured out from the last episode was that the game was testing me to see if I was going to read his mind. So I just left, and then I had a choice. I had the choice between calling him Lord Mortimer or Father when I said goodbye, and I went with Lord Lordimir, and he pretty much was just like, "You need to get going, get answers from your mother." There was a specific time where uh, my mother, the woman that I've been calling mother forever, took me from my original mother from somewhere, and from like 19, it's not 19, I keep wanting to say 19, like 17 something, and wanted me to ask her a specific date. So, whoop, what was this?
A Greek drachma. One of the
Another
rare
coin. God dang, how many coins do I have?
coins
47?
to be mentioned both in
Damn.
the Bible and in the Quran.
Mysterious notes. Notes by Ricochet. See, that's why I just need to be looking around in here. There's so much stuff. There's stuff. Come on. So was that it? There's nothing else lying around. Making sure. Whoop, 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 oh, I already did that. Oh. Nope, I needed it. So Devil's Thorn is one of the things for... Okay. Okay. So that was it. Oh, dang it. I keep thinking, yep, it was just a picture. I swear, there's gotta be like 100 coins in this place. Okay, so I can go outside? Yes, I can go outside. Okay. So, take a look over here. Okay, nothing. Let's look over here. Ooh, a coin.
Chinese coin. Recognizable by the hole in the middle.
Crazy how many of these
remember
things are
rightly,
around.
That's called a cash.
Cash. Say it like... Anything... Oh, hold on. Okay, nothing... Nothing over here. Oh! What was that? Devil's Thorn! Oh, right. Yeah, what's over here? Oh, going to the waif, the wharf. Okay. Gotta be some more stuff down here. Nope.
Honey. I couldn't have hoped for that.
Yes! Dude, I am rolling in the deep with this goddamn jelly. I'm so good right now. Still some more skill points to gain. Yeah. There's something I heard it. No? Okay, I thought I heard something. Over here. Anything over here. Scanning the area. Oh! I did not see it.
No, Mother!
No.
Louis, it was an accident, I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice. She attacked me. I didn't want to hurt her.
What happened?
I was on the wharf. It was dark. She seemed to be preparing to depart. I moved closer. I wanted us to talk, but as soon as she saw me, she threatened me. I wanted her to explain to me in her own words what had happened to Emma. I had to know what happened, Louis. You understand that, don't you? Is it really for him that you left me, Emily? That's pathetic. Look, he still doesn't get it for crying out loud.
Emma? Oh, the bitch.
Whoa. Kill her? Emma. Wow. Kill her!
Die, you bitch!
I just choked her out. Wow, I chose the wrong one. No. I stopped Napoleon Bonaparte from getting the lance. I had a discussion with Manuel Godoy. I persuaded Jacques Barou not to shoot. I killed Lady Hillsborough. I found out about my demon nature. God, I failed. I did not arrive in time to save Sarah de Ricochet. Damn it! I did not stop Lady Hillsborough from shooting Sarah de Ricochet. I did not find out about Sarah de Ricochet. Oh my god. Oh, man. Well, I got skill points. God damn it. Okay, so skill points. What should I use next? I got 4 of them, so this is going to be a time to one up one of these 4. So let's see. Rely on knowledge of myths, occult, and religious symbols, as well as ancient. Okay, I don't benefit from sound culture background of the arts, in the arts, geography, and history. You have to date with scientific knowledge and medical techniques. Discreetly steal items, pick locks, notice falsification. Divert people's attention, change the subject, or avoid questions. Translate all kinds of documents and conversations in foreign languages. I'm going to say diversion would be a good one. That's one. And then block picking. That's definitely another one. Get some high ranked ones up there. Okay, so validate and hold. Oh, we got that one filled out already. So what was this? Manipulation, okay. And I can't do anything else. Sweet. I still got 2 to do. Man.
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies.
Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse.
I think it's a curse. God, being able to do stuff like that to people, it's a
Frankly,
curse.
I feel like I'm cursed. I hope I'll be able to control this new skill, otherwise my life will be hell. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
Go and answer the door. Well, give me a second. Coming. Give me a second. Nothing I have. Just photos. God. I didn't get in time. I was looking around everything. God damn. Hello?
Sir Gregory?
Good day, Louis. I think it would be good to talk. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing, but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis. Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
How many are there in the family? How long have we been in existence? How is it 0? Why is it +1? Cost reduced by 3 +4. I don't get it. Why is it cost? Why? Oh, I see. There we go. So 0.
How long has our family been in existence?
We have been here since the very beginning.
What do you mean, exactly?
Are you trying to get information from me?
No, not at all. I was just wondering why that particular question seemed to disturb you.
Let us not insist, then. You yourself weren't very convinced by the question, it seems.
Jesus, whatever. How many are there in the family? Is there a family head? How many are there in the family?
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
Why brothers and sisters?
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Are there any other families?
Well, tell me then, are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
Let us say no more. Okay, so is there a family
head
head?
of the family?
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially our father. As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
Why does Mortimer rebel?
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but thinking about it, I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated his discomfort.
Is he
Do you
jealous?
think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual rebellion against our rules.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy. One thing you must understand regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
My father is right, my father is wrong. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy. Ooh, my father is right, my father is wrong.
If our goal is to
Father's
direct the
wrong.
future of humanity, it'd work out easier through a monarchic system rather than a democracy.
I see you're a quick learner. From now on, you know the fence that separates William from the rest of the family. If only he would stop steering the destinies of certain countries like France or the United States of America in such a dangerous direction. It has taken centuries for our family to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your father doesn't take you down with him.
Is he in danger? Am I in danger? Is this an invitation to follow you? Is he in
Are you
danger?
suggesting he might be in danger?
Well, Louis, our father's patience is not limitless. If William ever does go too far, then yes, he will be in danger. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly what I intended to do. Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it. If I've been able to help you in any way, go now.
Okay. Oh, I can go back in my room. I gotta go to studies. Okay, so anything I can use. What are you doing?
I am sorry, sir, but access to this room is not authorized by my master.
Yep, I picked the wrong one. I need to go upstairs. Oh, Mr. President! That's the least you can say, having the time. Get this. Oh man, is there something wrong? In Heroes, I think we have the same juicy gossip. At last guess is expected. And yourself, anything to tell? Me, no, nothing at all. And you? I would like to be able to say yes, but it's been dead quiet. The only one with anything to say Duke Manuel, and he's got no accent to his, and I don't understand a word he says. All right, I've wasted enough time. I'll keep our conversation to myself, Mr. President. Anyway, I'd like to be going now. See you later, Louis. I thought I was getting ready to have the chance. Something went wrong. This game kind of didn't have any sound right there. I think the downloading process might have screwed that up. Oop, what was that? Those stairs go back down. I was like, what? I just got in here. Anything in here? Have I got this yet? No, this is just the numbers. I would not know.
Louis, I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You have made the right choice. You must have been disappointed not to have been able to speak to Sarah one last time. I would have liked her to tell you herself.
Well, I guess I'll never know now.
True. Even so, there is one more thing I haven't told you about her. Sarah was my daughter.
What?
What?
But why didn't you tell me the truth about her?
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb at one time. I intended to tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself. How do you feel?
Hard to say.
Overwhelmed, relieved, anxious. Overwhelmed?
Confused about everything? I have to admit, it's been a lot to take in such a short amount of time.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, but you've just grown up in a very short space of time. From now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
You're not the first to make me that offer.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
Gregory. Why am I not even surprised? What did he say?
He spoke to me about you. He spoke to me about your father. He's worried about you. Oh, because he can read my mind. He's worried about you. Spoke to me about your father. He's worried about
he's
you.
worried about you.
Worried? Marvelous. That's just like him. You know, in a family like ours, we all have a role to play. And his is to worry about everyone else. Let me reassure you, there's no reason for him to worry about me.
Not even with regards to your father. What about your role? In my role? What about
And-
your role?
What's your role in this family?
Mine? Oh, I think they probably feel I'm the eternal naysayer, I suppose. I think one mustn't be afraid of change, and that it is healthy to challenge oneself at regular intervals. I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
Is that his project? He wants to give men free choice?
You really are trying to liberate men.
Of course, not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea. For that, they have to feel as if they are free.
Hang on. What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become someone. Is there anything more beautiful?
You mean it's not true?
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
Have you any other examples? How horrible, it's immoral. Have you
Do
any
have
other
more
examples?
Of course.
Let's speak about slavery, the emancipation of women. Let's speak of religion's progress. What about, okay, let's go with
Talk to me about
slavery.
slavery.
Well, take the slave trade, for example. It's an archaic practice that simply has to stop. Today, black slaves of America work for free and in unbearable conditions. Tomorrow, if you free the blacks and offer them work along with a salary, they will bless you for it. Then, they will be integrated into the system. They will be taxable. Once they are free, they will have to work for a roof, pay taxes, and feed their families. Maybe we could take away the civil rights of prisoners, for example. In this way, we'll keep control of all those who respect the system and benefit from the others as a workforce.
Okay, the
Then
emancipation
what
of
would you
women.
propose for women?
They must be given the right to work and to vote. Look, at the moment, they don't work. They take care of raising children. What a mistake. We have to get them out of the house. Make them work. In this way, not only will they become consumers, but they will also delegate the job of education to the system. We could guide humanity from a young age, Louis, don't you see? Today we are wasting too much time.
Speak of religions.
But obscurantism, by harping on this concept of good and evil, guilt and redemption, look where men are now, locked up in beliefs that should no longer exist. It's time for men to rediscover themselves and to take control of their lives as they really are, without any moral judgment.
Tell me
Progress?
what you think about progress.
Progress is essential, Louis. It's the future.
What else?
Progress must liberate humanity from burdensome chores. Progress must replace man wherever his presence is not obligatory. It creates both the desire and the need. It will liberate women as soon as the machines are able to do all the chores in the home automatically. It will bring men together by bringing a faster means of locomotion. Look at the cultural revolution that printing brought about. But the most important of all has already been laid. The foundation stone. Freedom of speech. The First Amendment of the Constitution. There must be opponents to every project. So, above all, don't develop a one-track approach. Otherwise, man won't have enough room for expression to feel free. If man sees his chains, he will only want to break them. If we give men the feeling that they are free, I am convinced that they will exceed their limits. And it is only from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance. I want it to progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence. But humanity has not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
So, that's your objective, is it? To understand who we are?
It's still manipulation. Why not after all? It's still
I
manipulation.
understand your goal, but the change you propose is not really a significant one. It is merely more smoke and mirrors.
You must understand that we directly depend on men. Consequently, we have to do our utmost to help them progress and to prevent them from killing each other.
Given the number of wars, it doesn't seem to be working. Why not impose peace? Why not teach them to be an autonomous? Autonomous. Okay. Well, with all the
And
wars,
you think that's been a success? Humanity? It's almost always at war. And it's been this way forever.
Look, I'm not saying that the task is easy. We've all had failures. And at times, we have even suffered from conflicts on our own side. I'm doing my best to improve the situation. Our family clings to its privileges and to the past. And that's how they are putting us in danger. The time has come for change. Now that you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
A new skill, and not the least, Louis. It's about taking control of a person.
how do you do that? How is that possible? How's
How
that
do you do
possible?
it?
It's an animal resonance. How it works is still a bit unclear even to us.
Like a wave or a sound?
That seems the most likely, yes. In my opinion, demons are capable of tuning their psychic frequency to that of others. That is why, for example, I tend to surround myself with deaf and dumb servants. The servants dressed in black. I infiltrated them. I opened a channel between them and me, and then I deprived them of speech and hearing. This way, no other demon can turn them against me.
How do
I
you
don't
do
see
that?
how I could do that.
I shall help you the first time.
Oh, got no choice.
Okay,
I'm ready.
let's not waste any more time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is good. I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would like Piaggi to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
Rig the conference?
You're going to use your powers to alter the votes?
The real game is about to begin, Louis. Up till now, the guests have been sizing each other up. From now on, it's time for Gregory and myself to play, as well as you yourself. Now, here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes.
Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes, you're going to enter his mind.
Oh
and
no, is
take
Mr.
control.
President?
You're going to influence his actions and his psyche. Make
But
him
how?
speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I fail?
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now. The Cardinal is in his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaggi had written it himself. In this letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful. In order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaggi's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll understand. Once it's written up, just bring it back to me, and I'll send it off immediately.
All right. I'll take care of it.
What? What? Are you still not mad that I killed your bird? Okay, so his room, where's the Cardinal's room? It's over here, right? No? It was right here. Okay, so I gotta go all the way around. You missed a spot. Oh, hold on. I heard that. I swore I heard something. Oh, it was him. Jesus Christ. She did. Man, almost there. Okay, there's one more.
Ah, well, Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Well, that's all zeros. Speak to him about demons, speak to him about politics, speak to him about the... Let's see, do this. Vulnerability, there we go. Speak to him about the Holy
I wanted to
Lance.
thank you for your help. I mean, for your time talking to me about the Holy Lance.
Oh, and did you find it? It's the crusade of a lifetime for some people. You are searching for another holy grail.
You're nearly there. Link into his thoughts.
Does it annoy you at all?
But what on earth is he trying to get at? Why do you ask, Louis? I don't follow.
For the glory, Your Eminence.
I can feel it coming. It's working.
What insolence? Why, really? I am a man of the church, Louis. May God keep me from such ambitions.
Right. Let me in, Your Eminence.
Why...
Damn, I'm in.
I've done it. I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it. Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body.
This is so wicked,
Let's see
dude.
about what Mortimer asked me.
Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Read the letters on the desk. Choose the contents of the letter. Choose a stamp for the letter. Write a secret code. Read the letters on the desk. Read the first letter. Oh my god, you're not gonna read it? My dearest Giuseppe, as my health does not allow me to honor Sir Holmes' invitation to go to Lord Mortimer's, I should be grateful if you would sit at the conference on my behalf. Naturally, you will give my thanks to your hosts. Consolidate our agreements with Sir Gregory and let him know that his venture regarding Cardinal Bishop Charchemani is following its course. I have every confidence in you. May God bless you and protect you. SS Giovanni Agnolino Brachet. P.S. Do not use your personal stamp when writing to me. Instead, use the one with my motto on it. The 12/31/1992. 1792. I want to say 1992. 1792. And the second one. God. My dearest Giuseppe, I know you are on your way to Lord Mortimer's residence. I hope you have a good trip. Even though you are obliged to cross the French countryside at present very agitated. Know that this mission is crucial, my friend. May God bless and protect you. SS Giovanni Agnolino Braschi, the 1/17/1793. HBCF? Interesting. Okay, put down the letters. Choose the contents of the letter. Choose a stamp for the letter. Choose the contents of the letter. Write the contents of the letter. Okay.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Discreet home. Discredit Mortimer. Discredit home.
It turns out, now that I'm here, that I find Lord Mortimer's projects grant us many more advantages in comparison to what Sir Gregory had suggested. We are talking about the future of the Holy See. There. That should be enough to justify the change of vote.
Okay. So the secret code? Write the
There's a
code.
kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
What? Think about the logic of the code. Ugh. That's not good. I need the code. Think about the logic of the code.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the numbers shown in the middle.
Think.
Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
$24.01. What? I can't do anything. I can't even go think about the code. What? Go back. Hold on. Okay, think about the code. Okay, here we go.
Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
Okay, so it's just...
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Change the last letter. So 01. Today's date is 24/01, so it's got to be...
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
So you're telling me 01? What? Today is the date is 01, but it's only giving me 4. Like, see if I do this.
The date is 24/01/1793.
Okay. Change the last letter.
The date is 24/01/1793.
Okay, now I'm picking up what it's throwing down. Okay, so that I was trying to figure out how to do the letters. That was confusing as hell. So A through E, F through J. Okay, so it's below the date. So EH. So if I'm copying what's on the letter, right? Because I don't understand the whole hand thing. Because EH. I can't even see his fucking hand. So what's the 2? What? Or the 3, I mean. Okay, hold on. 24/01/1793. So, oh my gosh, that makes no gosh darn sense. Why am I just brain farting right now? Because isn't the answer right in front of me if that's it? Gosh, maybe don't look at this again.
From the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date.
Below
2
the
just
date.
below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the number shown in the middle. Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code.
That I'm still not picking it up. I
Today
am
the
still not
date is
picking it up.
24/01/1793.
But it's just okay. I think I'm gonna leave it off on right here because I got it. I think I'm gonna have to use my cheat because I don't understand how this is working out. I'm not picking it up because I can barely see what the fuck's on his hand. How am I supposed to look at his hand and go, yeah, that makes sense. That works. So I can't see that. Nope. I'm gonna have to cheat. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to figure this out because I have no idea what's going on here. I'll leave a like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you guys want to do. I will see you guys in the next episode. We're gonna figure this letter out. Peace out, everybody.